Hey, one thing you should know is that all pens in the 2.0 CodePen editor in public beta now are deployable. So here's a pen I've been working on, just a nice little pen, uses WebAwesome components and stuff. One click in the deployment panel over here, and I can deploy it. And it's going to give me a subdomain. Now, this is just included in your pro subscription. I got wonderful voice joey.codepen.app. If you don't like that one, you can undeploy it and redeploy it and get a new one. But okay, I have it now. You could share it with the world. Anybody can see that. It's secure, HTTPS, it's behind a CDN and all that stuff. Nice, fast website. But let's say I want to use my own domain for that. Well, what's ready now is subdomains for that if you want to. Here's another one that I made. It's called a podcast subscribe page, kind of a link tree as they're called sometimes. So this is a real website that I want to host at subscribe.shoptalkshow.com. So I can link to it from various social media and in our header and stuff that gives people all the different links, maybe their favorite podcatcher is in here to click on. And I think that's kind of nice. It's actually really nice because I can have a little extra JavaScript here that deep links into Apple Podcasts if you're on an Apple device and doesn't if you're not. And just little trickery like that that makes for a nice self-contained website. Now I can deploy this one too, and I already have. It's at hillcattle.codepen.app. Now I could link that up right from the places I want to, like the header of shoptalkshow.com. But of course I want to use, like I said, subscribe.shoptalkshow.com. So now that this is deployed and I have added it, I've written in here, subscribe.shoptalkshow.com and sent it in. Now that's going to start to work. But there's something that I need to do myself as the owner of shoptalkshow.com that I have here in my Cloudflare account. I need to add a CNAME record to the DNS records of this website. So I can say add record. I'm going to pick the type of CNAME that deals with subdomains, and I could type subscribe in here. It's verifying that it's going to be subscribe.shoptalkshow.com. And then I'm going to put it at Tight Hill Cattle. So in my DNS records here, I can paste that in and save it. Now I've already done this, so this record is already sitting here. So I don't need to do it now, but now that I've done that, I can click over to it and look, subscribe.shoptalkshow, my domain that I own is serving up this CodePen hosted page, and it's doing it with HTTPS and backed by the Cloudflare CDN and all that stuff. So it's a nice, fast website that I'm hosting here on CodePen. And I can also, if I go change stuff, I put Shop Talk Show ! At the top of it. Instead here. Why don't I do that? That sounds fun. Here in CodePen, it's going to update the preview for it, but it won't do that on this subscribe page yet because I haven't redeployed it. I would have to come into the deployment method and say save and deploy. So that means I have a development environment where I can work on the website, and only when I'm ready, then I can deploy those changes. And then if I come here and refresh, you'll see the changes have made it to the live website. So that's kind of nice. Apex domains are coming soon, meaning ones that you don't have to use a subdomain for.